Great Scott! Great Scott! Great Scott!
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Great Scott. I'm Scotty V. Thanks for watching. So we're a week away from Christmas, and holidays are in full swing for all types of faiths and belief systems and people all over the world. And I would just, I think about it, I wonder how many people have Superman items on their list. I know I do, and a lot of them I can't even really relate to any. I'm not going to send people emails saying, buy me this $2,000 life-size statue of Superman, or buy me this $650 life-size bust of Superman, because that seems a little, presumptuous of me to do. I have had people say, well, what are you looking for? This person wants to know, can you give me some kind of a list or an idea of some things you might want? So then I will send some things off, and what I generally do is go into an exhaustive search of littler statues, smaller things that people I know might be able to afford. I know that I personally haven't been able to afford all the cool Superman statues and things that are out there. I see people share them on Facebook and the ones that they've gotten or they get, and I see people share these really great, cool, older things that were around years and years ago, and I know some people who somehow get alerted when there's a estate sale and it's all Superman stuff, an entire estate sale of all Superman things, and they go and they buy it up, and then they have all this old stuff and all this collectible things. But I wanted to wish everybody happy holidays, whatever holiday you are celebrating. If it's around this time of year, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get the things you're looking for coming forward in the next year. I'm not really sure that anything specifically Superman related is on the horizon. I mean, it is his 80th birthday, I guess, coming up, and they're going to move Action Comics number 1000 to coincide with the month of April. It was supposed to come out in March, but it only makes sense that they would move it to April 1 month later so that the big 1000 issue is coinciding with the very first release of Action Comics number 1 back in April of 1938. So that's kind of a cool thing to look forward to. I haven't been reading the comics much myself lately, but I've been hearing a lot of good things from a lot of people, so it sounds like people out there are really enjoying it. In the coming year, I don't think there's any Superman-related TV or movies other than Supergirl we have going on, and I am kind of concerned about Henry Cavill's future as the Man of Steel. WB has kind of made it clear that they haven't been happy with the way the films have performed that he's been involved in. There are rumors there's going to be a new Batman. He's got his own series of movies coming, or at least a solo film, and still nothing about whether Superman will have a Man of Steel 2, or it sounds like no. The slate of films that they're planning to make does not include Man of Steel 2 as of right now, although many are speculating that list is going to change in the wake of Justice League underperforming. We'll have to see what happens, and I see Henry Cavill with statements all over the place about how he loves Joss Whedon's ideas, how he loves his thoughts on Superman, and how they coincide with Henry Cavill's own, and how he really wants to do a lot more with the character, and I really hope he gets to. But speaking of presumptuous, it seems a bit presumptuous that he would continue to think that that's going to happen moving forward. But with a slight change of venue to a more festive theme, I do hope that it does happen in the future, because I'm a big fan of Cavill. I'm a big fan of the Superman he portrays, even if there's some things that fans, or even myself, would like to see a little bit differently. For me, Justice League didn't accomplish that, even though there were a lot of cool scenes with Superman. A lot of it just really felt out of place. So I hope that he does get to keep going in the future, and I hope we do see a Man of Steel sequel. But for now, look forward to the year coming up. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. Thanks for watching, and remember, always look up in the sky.